Okay, let's start. Students and their families, esteemed donors, alumni, faculty and staff, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us this afternoon. It is with great pleasure that I welcome you to the 2022-2023 University of Central Florida Rosen College of Hospitality Management Scholarship Award Ceremony. I'm Dr. Robin Back. I'm an associate professor here at Rosen College. I'm also the interim chair of the Department of Food Service and Hospitality Management, and it's my distinct honor to be hosting the ceremony today. Today, we have the pleasure of awarding over $200,000 in scholarships to more than 100 students. Thank you. It would be remiss of me not to thank our hard-working scholarship committee who put in so many hours poring over hundreds of applications with the difficult and really unenviable task of selecting the most deserving students. I'd also like to thank our scholarship event planning committee who put in so much time and effort coordinating today's event. It really takes a lot more organization than it may appear. And now, without further ado, please join me in welcoming to the stage the Dean of the Rosen College, Dr. Yucheng Wong, to say a few words.
Good afternoon, everybody. So welcome to UCF Rosen College 2022-23 Scholarship Award Ceremony. It's a great delight and honor to welcome everybody here. Let me just start by thanking all our supporting team. Today's activity is streamed live by the support of our technology partner, ETP, Entertainment Technology Partnership, and all our staff members to put this event together. To make this event happen, it takes a lot of people's efforts and generosity. I have to start by thanking all the donors today, the industry partners present today at this event. Rosen College, as we stand right now, would not have been possible without the generosity and the support of our industry partners. The mere existence of this campus was made possible, first and foremost, by a gentleman sitting here, of course, Mr. Harris Rosen. Thank you very much, sir. That was just 18 years ago when we moved down from the main campus to here, and then our little department, and later on became a school, was elevated to the status of independent and autonomous college in January of 5th of 2004. And after 18 years of hard work, dedication by faculty and staff members, and of course, by our students and industry partners, we have made this program the largest program of hospitality management in the nation. Oh, by the way, this is also important, the #1 ranked program in the nation in the last 3 years. So thank you so much, industry partners and donors, for your continued support. I know that your continued support will mean a lot to the success of our students and to the success of our college. Secondly, I would like to say thank you to the parents and their family members, the cheerleaders, in other words, here to support the success of your youngsters. This is a really elite group of our students here at the Rosen College. I call this the VIP section or the star section because they are the stars. And we are very, very proud of your achievement here. And last but not least, of course, it is the students here. Every day, for example, you come to campus You study very hard in a classroom. Every day you go out there to work in industry, to make connections, to make contributions to the industry. You make our college more prouder. It is because of your dedication and your success which makes the Rosen College brand name basically well known throughout the world, not only in this country, but also throughout the world. So I want to really congratulate every one of you for your achievements so far and for your success so far. I know that, starting from now, you will continue to put up the stellar performance every day, even after your graduation, become alumni of the Rosen College, to continue to make us proud. So thank you again, everybody, for your participation of this very, very important we have here every year. As Dr. Robin Beck mentioned, this year we are giving out over $200,000 to over 100 students. So thank you again, and congratulations.
Thank you very much, Dean Wong. And now I'd like to introduce a gentleman who really needs no introduction here at Rosen College, as it's thanks to him that we owe our very existence as a college and for whom our college is named. He's the founder, president, and chief operating officer of Rosen Hotels, and he continues to support our college, our students, and the community at large in so many meaningful ways, including scholarships for our students. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Harris Rosen.
Hi, everybody. I do want to congratulate all of the scholarship recipients. This is something that I never achieved in college. Never did get a scholarship. Oh, I certainly could use one, but I never did get one. But how wonderful it is to be honoring all of you today. It makes me so proud. Being successful in college is a step in the right direction. A fairly substantial step in the right direction. It means that you are able to work hard. It means that you are able to succeed. Hard work and succeeding is really what life is all about. When I was in the Army, I learned a lot. The two things that have kind of stayed in my mind are two very simple things. One, KISS. Keep it simple, stupid. And number two, PPP. Prior planning prevents piss poor performance. It's not very complicated. You work hard. You dedicate yourselves to what you're doing. You focus laser-like on what it is you want to achieve. And more often than not, you'll achieve the results that you want. And what is completely unimportant is what you started from. It is absolutely, completely insignificant. Why do I say that? I'm an example of that. That's why I say that. My dad's family came from Ukraine. My mom's family came from Austria-Hungary. Both families came to America. The Lower East Side of Manhattan, where so many people came from all over, from Ireland, from Italy, and from Eastern Europe. The Rosanovskys, my dad's family, came to Ellis Island. They didn't want to mess around with the Ufskys, so they chopped it off. They were now Rosens. The Rosen houses from Austria-Hungary, the same situation. The house was chopped off. So when Mom and Dad fell in love and got married in high school, a Rosen married a Rosen. But you know, I think about it now. We're now Rosen Hotels and Resorts. Rosanovsky Hotels and Resorts kind of resonates. I've not made the change yet, but I might one day. So I was born in New York City's Lower East Side. Between the East River, Little Italy, the Bowery, and Chinatown. Not exactly a gated community. But I think what I have been able to demonstrate throughout the years is that it is not how you start, it is how you finish that really counts. And so I've dedicated myself to working hard. Our little company started with a little 250-room motel that I paid $20,000 for 48 years ago. And today we have 7 hotels and 6,500 rooms. Funny story. My 2 granddaddies were sitting next to me one day with very thick Eastern European accents. They said, "Boy, Chick, you're going to be successful one day. But you have to remember something. You have something special in your genes." We were successful until we lost everything during the Depression. And don't ever borrow money. We lost everything because we couldn't pay any of our debts during the Depression. So I go to bed that night, and as usual, my mother tucked me and my brother in. She came over to my bed and she tucked me and said, "Why are you wearing your jeans?" And I said, "It's because my two grandpas said that I had something special in my jeans and I would be successful." He said I shouldn't borrow money. And Mom said, "Different kind of jeans. And I'll explain it to you one day." And she did when I was a little bit older. But I think the story is, don't ever give up. Don't ever give up. Keep working hard. Always try to do the right thing. Treat people the way you would like to be treated. And respect others the way you would like to be respected. And that's not necessarily a guarantee for success, but it certainly will guide you in the right direction. And so I think we're ready now. Enough of my babbling. And yes, I'm done. God bless you all, and thank you so much.
Thank you, Mr. Rosen. And now we move on to the reason that we're all here, to award the scholarships to our students. But first, in advance, I'd like to issue an apology to a few of our students because I'm going to try to get all of your names correct. Some of them can be tongue twisters, so I apologize in advance if I mispronounce any of your names, and I'm going to attribute that to my very heavy Southern accent. Let me clarify. It is a very Southern accent because it's from the very southern tip of Africa. That's South Africa. So my Southern accent is more Southern than any of yours. Okay. Now, as we begin our scholarship ceremony today, we would like to award a special scholarship in memory of an event management student, Ashley Hope Robinson, whom we lost to cancer. Is the recipient of the award here today Olivia Blackwell? Yes? Okay, if you'd like to come up. And I'd also like to welcome Ashley's sister, Melissa Robinson, and her best friend, Hope Allison, to please join us on the stage. Rosen Hospitality Management Scholarship Awards. And our first recipient is Rafaela Ceballos Jimenez. Maldone, Shan Patel, Anna Patino, Anne Pretner, Jake Robinson, Ava Roth, and Jessica Simkova. And we ask Mr. Rosen to remain on the stage as we move on to the Harris Rosen First Time in College Scholarship Award. And our first recipient is Caroline Abbey. Samantha Abraham. Andrea Alvarenga. Gavin Coffin. Abigail Cohen. Maya Dolgoff. Zachary Holterman. Alison Kolaski. Cindy Lackenbacher. Yale Litvak. Reagan McGarrah. Casey Murphy. Peter Smith. Jaden Sabota. Zachary Stein. Julia Tramontano. Gwendolyn Walker. Olivia Wastier. Lisa Weiss. And that brings, oh, and finally, Caitlin Williams, sorry, our final recipient of this award. Yeah, and thank you very much, Mr. Rosen. Now we move on to the Bayer Brown and Associates Scholarship Award. Do we have anyone from the donor in the audience? Yes? Okay, please come on up. In fact, I do see your names here. Jennifer Chesak and Sean Bolivar. Welcome. Thank you. And our recipient is Kelly Chalka. Next, we have the Blake de la Rosa Family Scholarship Award. Anyone from the donor in the audience? Okay, and the recipient is Lucinda Connor. Okay, moving on to the Bloomin' Brands Scholarship Award. Is Walter Mack with us? Welcome. And the recipient is Kaylee Johnson. Next, we'd like to present the Bob Snow Roast and Toast Scholarship Award, and I'd like to invite Dr. Bazam up onto the stage to present that award. And our recipient is Brianna Graham. Next up, the Bruce Ree Memorial Scholarship Award. Is Mr. Frank Vertoli with us today? Okay, and the recipient is Emma Yeoman. The David B. Schaefer Memorial Scholarship Award, and I'd like to welcome Kyle Roach and Eric Shaw to the stage. And our recipient is Caitlin Collier. And we have a second recipient of this award, Daniel Nedo. Okay. Thank you. Next, we have the Dr. Matilda van Niekerk Scholarship Award, which I'd like to invite Dr. Fevzi Okumush to present. And the recipient is Caitlin Bloom. Okay, and I guess the recipient couldn't make it today. The Etta Jean and Frank Juge Graduate Fellowship Award goes to Bingna Lin. The First Watch Restaurant Scholarship Award goes to Leah Bakan. The Florida Restaurant and Lodging Association Scholarship Award. Do we have anyone in the audience from the FRLA? Yeah, the recipient of this award is Ashley Yu. The Gary C. Sane Memorial Scholarship Award, and I'd like to invite Ms. Jessica Wicke, our Internship Program Director, to present this award. The first recipient is Taylor Bailey. Katerina Blumenstein. Sarah Mills. Gavin Smart. Okay, thank you, Jessica. Next up, the Hilton Grand Vacations Scholarship Award. Do we have the donor present? Okay, the recipient is Olivia Waymaster. The International Association of Amusement Parks and Attractions Scholarship Award. I'd like to welcome Mr. Reno Deshane. The first recipient is Marcus Bronson. Fabrizio Flores. Kyle Higgins. Riley Holine. Sarah Mouts. And Addison Swallows. Thank you, Mr. Deshane. Next, the Jeff Palla Scholarship Award. And the recipient is Paige Moyer, who I believe couldn't make it today. So we're going to move on to the JOR Hospitality Solutions Scholarship Award. Anyone from the donor present? The recipient is Jordan Levers. Next, we move on to the Langford Family Scholarship Award, and I'd like to invite Dr. Bazan to please return to the stage to present this award. And our first recipient is Sydney Barry. Tyler Cole. Catherine DeBellis. Brianna Fogarty. Alyssa Maresi. And Michelle Smith. Next, we have the Lily and John Donahue Senior Living Management Scholarship Award. And are Lily and John Donahue in the audience with us? Yes. And our recipient is Landon Foster. The LMG Entertainment Management Scholarship Award is Mr. David John with us in the audience. And the recipient is Aubrey Russo. The Marriott International Scholarship Award, the first recipient is Sean Staton. Next, we have the Merendino Foundation Wine Scholarship Award, and I'd like to invite Mr. George Ellis from the Merendino Foundation onto the stage. And our recipient is Savannah Roy. The Pay It Forward Scholarship Award goes to Ryan Cornwell. And we did hear that Ryan wouldn't be able to be here today, so we move on to the Pinnacle Vodka Scholarship Award, which goes to Brian Hogan. We move on to the Rosen College Alumni Chapter Board Scholarship Award. And the recipient is Jida Awa.
Speaking on the stage. Congratulations.
Apologies. The Rosen College Housing Scholarship Award, Emily Belmonte. Daniel Antonio. Madeline Burns. Sophia Chase Azawi. Casey Cooper. Dominic Di Mercurio. William Farson. Jenna Gibbons. Lindsay Groves. Amidou Jallo. Luciano Lembo. Valerie Lobo. Gabriella Milbrand. Duyen Nguyen. Enzo Serrano. Elise Stapleton. Christopher Walker. Next, we have the Cisco Central Florida Scholarship Award. Do we have anyone from the donor? First recipient, the only recipient, is Michael Mestre. Next, we have the Tony A. Wisney Foundation Scholarship Award. Do we have anyone in the audience from the foundation? No. First recipient is Diana Fernandez. Shanella Foster. Ashley Juarez. Samantha Rallis. Edwin Rodriguez. And William Toro. The Tony A. Wisney Foundation First Time in College Scholarship Award, Bailey Behrens. Aaron Cowie. Patrick Kirsch. Ryan McCormick. And Chelsea Wall. The W.A. Pop Reddick Hospitality Management Scholarship Award goes to Isabella Brutch. And that brings us to the end of our awards to our students. Congratulations to you all. So now I'd like to welcome to the stage one of our alumni, Mr. David Buckaloo. Mr. Buckaloo is a 2005 graduate of the Rosen College. While a student, he started his own business, Buckaloo Hospitality. And over the past 17 years, Buckaloo Hospitality has transitioned into a nationwide temporary staffing company focusing on event management. David is on the Orlando chapter of Meeting Professionals International, serves on the membership committee for Visit Orlando, co-hosts Orlando's only meeting and event podcast, and holds the accreditation of Certified Meeting Professional. David serves on the Rosen College Dean's Alumni Advisory Board and actively supports the Orlando hospitality industry. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. David Buckaloo. Welcome. Okay.
Hello, everyone. My name is Dave Buckaloo. I'm a 2005 Rosen College graduate. I want to thank you all for having me here today and allowing me to share my thoughts on this scholarship ceremony from an alumni perspective. I have my own company, one I actually started as a student in this very building. What we do is we provide temporary staffing nationwide to the meetings and events industry. We have been in business since 2005, and without a doubt, I attribute my success to the Rosen College. I myself have sat in the seat that you're sitting in today. It was 17 years ago, but I have been in the chair that you're in today. I was fortunate to receive the Rosen Scholarship 3 times while I was a student here attending this program, along with a few other scholarships. I am so happy to see that the generosity that many of the benefactors shared back in my day is still alive and well today. You are in a very fortunate position. Many people within our industry see the value in your future participation within our field and want to financially help support you in your journey. This is very critical. Many of us who today are successful can often attribute our success to someone that has helped us along our path. A college degree isn't cheap. It certainly wasn't in my day, and without a doubt can be quite a burden on students today. Remember this day, because one day in the future, the next generation will call on you to pay it forward. As you finish your days at the Rosen College, you must remember to give back to the university, and especially the college is a critical aspect of your career. In the coming years, you will find that you will climb the ladder, you'll have some triumphs, and maybe a few slip-ups along the way. The staff here, your fellow classmates, and your new membership as an alumni will always be there for you. For me, even to this day, my mentor throughout college, a professor here at the Rosen during my time here at UCF, is a person that I still bounce ideas off with, seek advice, and routinely keep in touch with to this day. I love UCF. I'm a passionate football season ticket holder. I sit on the Dean's Alumni Advisory Board for the college, and I give my time as much as I can, as much as needed, to present into the classrooms, to mentor students, and to help out the professors as needed. I implore you to do the same. As you move into your career, at first you will see the opportunity to give back your time. I wholeheartedly ask you to accept that challenge on the day that you graduate. Mentor students, return to campus to hire our students, and to share your wisdom. even just a couple years out of school, you will present an interesting perspective to our current students. They want to see what the next 5 years of their career is going to look like, and they'd rather hear it from you than someone like me who's been in the industry for 17 years. It's up to you to spread the word about our campus, the mission of our university, and the quality of the students that the Rosen College produces. Eventually, the time will come to return that support financially. For me, those days are very close in the very near future. It's inspiring to see what an impact financial gifts help to the campus and especially to the students. You have been given that gift today. Make the most of it. Go out there and take over the industry, and when the day comes to return and support the future generations like we have here today, please do so. So thank you very much for having me today, and charge on.
Thank you, and I'm always inspired by our alumni and how well so many of them do. I keep connected with a lot of my former students on LinkedIn, and it always makes my heart glad to see how well they're doing in their careers. We'd also like to recognize our students who've received awards directly from 3 organizations, the AHLA, CFHLA, and Tampa Bay Hospitality Alliance. If we have any students who've received these awards with us today, would they like to rise? Thank you. So again, congratulations to our students. Thank you so much to all our donors. You really make such a difference to our students and to our college, and we are deeply appreciative. I'd like to thank you all for being here today, and I invite you to join us for light refreshments outside the auditorium by the fountains. Stay safe, take care, and thank you all so much.